So if you're doing Meccano for any length of time, eventually you're going to want to bend some plates. You're going to come across a model plan that says that the plate needs to be bent, and you're going to find that doing it by hand to make a bend that sticks is basically speaking impossible. You can't bend it without creasing it. Looks horrible. To get a proper bend, a regular curvature on it, you need to use one of these. There are various designs for these. If you Google Meccano plate bending machine, you will find several of them, but they all boil down to a free roller system. Easiest way is to show you it in action. There, like that. Stick your plate in, bring the rollers down to whatever extent you want to bend it, and then you do that, and it comes through, and voila, you've got a plate with a constant radius bend. If you want to do it some more, bring it down a bit harder, pull it through, and you get a tighter radius bend, and so forth. You can also use it the other way around. You can use it to flatten plates out. If you put it in so that the bend is against it, bring it down like that, so you're pressing it against the bend, and pull it through. You'll see that some of the bend's gone down. It needs to be, clearly needs to be pulled through a bit more than that to get the bend that's in there. There we go, maybe a little bit more there. And there you go, you've got basically a flat plate again. If you bugger about with it for a bit longer, you get a flatter plate, but that's not bad. That's back to something like. So yeah, that's how it works. It's a free roller thing. There's guides here for the these legs to come up and down on these axles. There's a guide there for this. A lot of people do this as a screw rod, so they've got more control about the degree of curvature and doing it. I prefer it like this with something that goes through it like that, because it just makes it so much quicker for moving up and down. If you're having to do that with a screw rod, you're screwing it, it takes forever to get to where you want it to be. But that's a matter of preference, and as I said, there's lots of different designs. The rollers for this machine can be bought at the moment, time of publishing, from a website called meccanohobby.co.uk. John Forbes will be glad to take your money, I'm sure. 30 quid for the free rollers. If you see this at a point in time when John's no longer doing that, I'm sure that they can be made by anybody who's got a lathe and steel rods. Basically, it's not that complicated a design. I'm not going to give measurements because that won't be fair to John. It's his design, but you can see what's there, and if you wanted to make some yourself with a lathe, wouldn't be difficult to do. But www.meccanohobby.co.uk if you want to get some of these plates yourself. And that's how you go about doing it. It will do strips as well. Maybe not quite as well as it does the does these, because these are a lot thinner. So plates bend better, and strips never really properly go back. I tend to find you can't get them as flat as well. I don't like bending strips personally, but sometimes you have to do. But plates do fine, and they go back flat as well. So yeah, there we go then. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.